If you want your fresh hires to succeed, watch this video about onboarding and probation period till the end. And let's clarify why having probation period is essential, must have. And I'm extremely surprised when I see a company is not clear about having a probation period with the candidate and not explaining what does it mean. It's a time for both parties to understand if they're a good fit. And it means if the candidate is not a good fit, that's a goodbye you didn't make through probation period. But you also have to understand that the probation period applies to your company as well, to provide the right onboarding. And by onboarding, I mean clarity, clear understanding of what needs to be done, how it needs to be done with SOPs, instructions, videos, and extremely important, there should be a person, either you or one of your other experienced employees who will support in your hire. It does mean micromanaging, but helping to understand how the things are done in the right way. Alright, what if this is a new position and there are no clear instructions yet? Well, in that case, you will use this opportunity of having this new hire to actually build those instructions. So whenever you tell how to do things, record it instead of telling it just on a meeting. Record the meeting or record a video and ask the new hire to create a folder and a document with all of the instructions in one place. And whenever a new hire asks something and you or someone from your company gives an answer, the new hire should put it in a document that will later be used as a basis for your SOPs for this position. This way you will achieve two goals during the onboarding period. First, providing supported all materials for this new hire. And second, create a clear understanding for the next hires for this position. And don't expect that everyone will make it through probation period, which means we need a backup, plan B. And this means that you are continuing interviewing, screening, and putting more people into the hiring funnel. Even you already have a candidate who is going through probation period. It will help in case that candidate will not make through probation period. You'll already have the people waiting to jump in. And it will also help you later when the company will grow and you will already have people who are a good fit. Let's talk a bit more about the probation period. There should be clear expectations of what this position is about and what the candidate should do. And you are the first person who should have this clear understanding. After you have this clear understanding of the position and the results that you expect from this person, we have to provide a measurable way to understand if the person is succeeding or not, which means spending a bit of time to identify metrics, basically numbers that this candidate can measure or it can be measured automatically to show how this person performs and serve as an indicator if this new hire is on track or not for you and for the candidate. Be aware of the red flags that you have to keep in mind during probation period and don't hesitate to say goodbye. The biggest red flag is if the candidate is not willing to use the brain, which means repeating the same mistakes. And don't get me wrong, making mistakes is okay during probation period. But if the candidate isn't learning and repeats the same mistakes over and over again, not a fit. Or if you see that the candidate is not willing to take any effort to learn and succeed, well, goodbye. I would say the third biggest red flag is problems with the time management. And it starts with this person's personal life. If you see that they cannot organize their own life properly, they're late, they always come up with some strange reasons, and then they start to be late on your company's deadlines, which means they didn't understand how to properly plan it. Give them a warning. But if they continue to ignore the deadlines and not notifying you when something is delayed, red flag, goodbye. By following those instructions for onboarding and having backup candidates, you will make sure that you have the best people in your team and the best team wins. Stay profitable, your coach Glenn.